Good morning, students. In last class, we learned constructor and their parts, default constructor and parameterized constructor. Today, we learn very important topic, destroying objects or garbage collection. In some language, it is also known as destructor. So, whenever we create constructor initialize all class member and give memory to the variable. If we want to delete unnecessary object, then Python is used destroying objects or garbage collection. So Python deletes unneeded objects automatically to free the memory space. The process by which Python periodically reclaims block of memory that no longer are in use term as garbage collection. It means we do not need any memory space and we want to delete this space. Python deletes these objects automatically. So memory will be free. So this term is known as garbage collection. Python's garbage collector runs during the program execution. So when we are running the program, Python garbage collector works and is triggered when object reference count reaches 0. It means all class task has been completed, no other object reference is needed. That time automatically Python garbage collector run and free the memory. An object reference count change as the number of alias that point to it changes. So if you want to implement any task at the time of destructor, we use a class can implement a special method prefix of to underscore del and prefix of postfix of to underscore sign called a constructor that is invoked when the instance is about to destroyed. This method might be used to clean up memory and non-memory resources used by instance. So Python destructor is very important to clean up the memory. That particular space or memory space can be used by other instance. So here an example which is used to create a constructor, destructor and function. So first we write the program, then we will understand. So I write the program class maths two variable I design. Now I am designing constructor which has one argument by default self. So here I write self dot a equal to 10, self dot b equal to 20. Here I write another function def display which has another default argument self. Here I write print sum is self dot a plus self dot b. Here I call destructor destructor can be created by to underscore sign del and self. Here I give simple message print destructor called and class destroyed. So here I call the class object m equal to maths. So whenever we create the class object, that time constructor will automatically call. That time value of a will be equal to 10 and value of b equal to 20. Now I call m dot display. So it will produce another answer. So I save the program and run the program first. So now I run the program. So here is answer sum 30. So now if I create del m, so del m, it means whatever memory is initialized by maths class object m, it will be deleted from the memory. When I write m dot display, so it will produce error because m object is destroyed, so it will not help any object calling. So I save the program and run the program. Here sum is 30 and name m is not defined. Why it is not defined? Because here I deleted m dot del m, so it delete that all class object which are no longer. That time after this, if we call m dot display, so it will produce error because object is destroyed. So this is a destructor of Java, and here we cannot call class destructor implicitly. It will automatically call. Thank you.